Hello dear Virgos and welcome to your August 2022 readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. So let's see what's in store for Virgo Sun, Moon and Rising. Well, this month starts with a beautiful energy after a difficult July, I must say. It was quite heavy energies, right, my dear Virgo? So you start this month very well with the energies of love, with the energies of serenity, with the energies of feeling loved. There is a lot of gentle energies in the first week of August around you, my dear Virgos. You are quite creative at this point of time, so I would like to tell you, use this creativity in the good way to create something. Don't waste your energy on worrying about things that have happened. What has happened, you cannot undo it unless you can, okay? But some things cannot be undone. So accept it and just, go ahead. And I would like to tell you is that use this beautiful creative energy that is coming up in the month of August, at the beginning of August, the first week. Use it for your, for really unleashing your potential, like you're breathing again, you are feeling nice inside of you. So just imbibe in those creative energies and produce something beautiful at this point of time, my dear Virgos. To Virgo students, I would like to tell you is that use this energy to work on your projects and do your projects in a very creative way, which where you don't get bored of studying, but find creative ways of studying where you are not bored but yet you are finishing, learning some things that are at hand, and that if there is lots to learn, then break them into portions. Have a creative way of dealing with your syllabus here, my dear Virgo students, and it will really, really help you. All right, and then we are going to the second week, and the second week is again a very beautiful week's energy, because I see you communicating. There is lots of communication. I see that Virgos can get a lot of invitations at this point of time. The second week is about meeting some people, and some of you might propose to your loved one in the second week. This is what I'm seeing. Well, for some of you, somebody is proposing you. This is what I see. It's through a letter, through a text, some kind of way of communication that is used in order to propose you, my dear Virgos. This is happening for the single Virgos, right? And for in general, for Virgos, I'm seeing some kind of job proposals also that can come, some kind of job opportunity, a new job, career opportunity can come in also at this point of time. I see you busy, my dear Virgos, in the second week with communication, with lots of communication. I see lots of texting, emailing, calling, all sorts of modes of communication are being used. Dancing also is a mode of communication, singing, poetry. Yeah, so write, do something, and let the world know your creative juices are flowing inside of you at this point of time, and accept those invitations because you might find very interesting people. This is what I see in the second week. For some of you, you can also get a proposal for some kind of a partnership also, my dear Virgo. So all in all, very good time. And then I'm seeing the third week's energy, and the third week's energy is also a very beautiful energy. This energy is all about work. This energy implies you are getting busy, you are really, really working towards something. And if you were not having a job, then most probably you have landed into a job, and here you are once again getting very, very busy. This is what I'm seeing for Virgos. I'm also seeing, my dear Virgos, is that you will be reaping what you have sowed in the past. So be it sentimentally, be it work wise, you will be reaping whatever you have sowed. So if it was a very hard work that you had done, then you are reaping the fruits of it, the good, the sweet fruits of it. And if you hadn't done it, then well, you know what, you can think of reaping and reaping nothing, in fact, right? Because if you don't put in efforts, nothing can come out of it, right? So you have to keep on doing your job, and you keep on reaping whatever good that you do. Remember that always, my dear Virgos. So over here, I'm seeing in the third week is that you're reaping your rewards of the past hard work done. All right. And for some Virgos, I would like to tell you is that be careful regarding your health matters, especially with the sharp objects. Some of you might undergo a small intervention, for example, a tooth extraction, or you got hurt, so you have to, take care of that wound. So you end up getting that dressed up in the with the medical people. So just be careful of not to hurt yourself, and especially with sharp objects, okay, and electronic objects. So be very, very careful, my dear Virgos, in the third week. All right. And otherwise, I'm seeing a beautiful work energies over here. Your communication is also quite good over here, so use it to your advantage over here, my dear Virgos. And then we are going to the last week, and the last week is a beautiful energy week. Virgos are planning long distance travel or short distance travel. I'm seeing that some of you are traveling at this point of time. Some of you are flying offshores or sailing across the oceans, or some of you are, driving, taking your bus or train and going to another place also. Some kind of plans of travels are seen for Virgos in the last week. This is what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing, my dear Virgos, is that whatever hopes and wishes you had, whatever you had planned regarding some of your projects, are now getting executed. They are now they are in the progress mode now on. This is what I can see, because the last week of August is really a wonderful, wonderful energy week where a lot of small things are happening at a very fast pace, and these things are very satisfying and they give you joy. This is what I'm seeing. For student Virgos also, I would like to tell you is that whatever hard work you have done, you will get joy and satisfaction at the end of this month, and you will feel that you're on the right path also. For some of you, you have been confused regarding your path, so here you will know that you're on the right path and you're doing pretty well, my dear Virgos. This is what I'm seeing in the last week. So wishes and hopes are getting fulfilled, and I'm also seeing a lot of work again is upon your table. This is what I'm seeing in the last week. And health wise also, things are looking quite better now compared to the last month, where I saw lots of turmoil, and I had mentioned it already in the last month's video. You can check it out, that there was a lot of mental tensions were a lot, and for some of you it was physical and facing losses also, right? So this was happening. And in this month, however, my dear Virgos, we are we are spared. We are spared. We are getting out of a tough phase, and now we feel nice, right? So the last week, make the most of it, and remember that whatever hard work you're putting with good intentions always, because we can do things, but our intentions are mixed up, or half-heartedly, then they are not going to yield any results that we would like to have. Okay, so when we do something, we have to do with full heart and very good intentions. Anything, the smallest of smallest things, when we do it with good intentions, what happens is that the universe, the divine, watches us, and they all reward us accordingly, because they have seen the kind of efforts that have been put, and in the right direction with the good intention that have been put. The direction is very important in life. Remember that, okay? Because when you are not on the good path, the direction is lost, you will feel a lot of pain because of that. You will encounter a lot of losses also. So just be careful about that. Like whatever you do it with your whole heart, but first you have to decide what you want to do. It's very important. First you need to decide inside of you that yes, I want to do this. Yeah, because otherwise one day I want to do this, one day I want to do that. You can't do everything like that. See inside of you what will give you pleasure, what makes you happy. Not even pleasure, but what will keep you satisfied and happy, and then go on this path, because your satisfaction and happiness will yield success. Know that in any job, always ask yourself, am I going to be happy? No matter how big the pay is going to be, is it going to give me happiness? Am I going to be able to balance things in my life? And when the balance is lost, lots of problems happen, right? So we need to have our inner balance here. Okay, so sometimes the job can pay less, but the satisfaction is more. So the choice is yours. What do you value? What is your priority also? I understand that, of course, when there are many mouths to feed, we can look at the pay package and things like that. But all in all, you need to come back to people at home, right? Not to people who are upset with you or nobody wants to stay with you. So just keep that in mind, because I see a lot of work energy over here. So this is why I needed to tell you this, my dear Virgos. So enjoy this month. Seems to be a good month, and I shall see you next month. And oh yes, at the end of the month, Virgos, I wish you all a very happy birthday to the end of August, Virgos, and have a beautiful, beautiful, happy birthday. Okay, may God bless you all. So see you next time. God bless. Bye bye.